Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna showcase the Yesod Glove that was newly added to the Killstreak stat battles. So this is a kind of true kills and time-based glove. So for the first few phases that you go ahead and get, you need true kills, but then later on, you're gonna go ahead and need to get time. So you're gonna have to wait for the phases with the transitions. So at base, you have nothing special, you just have like a default glove. That's about the power. But then the first phase is at 1 true kill. You get some music, kind of a speed upgrade, like 1 walk speed faster. The glove becomes like this bluish color. And yeah, that's it. And with every true kill, you get more power. Now the next phase is at 5 true kills. And now you unlock a time-based phase, where you now go ahead and need to wait for the phase to progress. So the first transition is at this part of the song, where you gain this part of the phase. You get more power, and you gain an E ability that summons kind of an orb that deals damage as anyone touches it. And that's about it. What a dummy you all join. Again, the next part of the song, you get this electric aura and you transform it to the 4th phase, which is a blue phase. You get this transition where you become a little bit faster, but then after the transition you become slower again, just a little bit. The glove gets like a better highlights. And then after that transition finishes, you get the 25 Killstreak aura, and yeah, you gain a lot of power, and you gain an ability that summons a lightning. And the further away the lightning is, the slower it is to go against a person, but the closer it gets, the faster it gets. And if it hits a person, they get electrocuted for about 4 seconds. And now for this phase, you need to get 25 true kills to be able to progress to the next one. Which is another time-based phase. But this time, once you finish the transition, you gain a different aura. And you gain 2 abilities. Which, the F ability is now a buffed lightning strike. You can hit 3 people with it, instead of just 1. And it's kind of faster to hit people. And the E ability is still the same. Now after this transition, you gain the Astral phase. Where you're 60 Astral and every true kill, you gain a meteor. And I think you need another 25 true kill to progress. It's nothing special but just 60 Astral, you have the meteors. And every fake kill you gain 1 meteor. Nothing that special about this phase. But then the next phase, you're back at this time phase. But then once you finish the transition, you get this phase again, but then every single time you slap someone, you gain 4 stars. But the max stars you have is 4. And you can walk into people and hit the stars. You still have the lightning strikes that are able to hit 3 people. But then after the transition finishes, you're at this phase, the second to last phase. You glove changes texture. And every single true kill you get, you gain more stats, like more speed and more power. And you need another 25 true kills to progress to the next phase. It's just the last phase. Now this max phase ability, Lightning Strike, is able to hit 6 people at once. It's pretty strong, and every single slap you do, you gain 1 of those big stars, and the max you can hold is 6 of them. And the E ability now becomes bigger and deals more damage, so it's easier to kill people with it. Now there is a part in this phase where you become weak. And if you are slapped during that weak part, then you lose the phase and you start over at the, like, before the second to last phase. This is the weak part right here. You have about 15 to 20 seconds to not be slapped and to survive. You also become weaker, like your slap is a lot weaker. But then after, if you don't get slapped, you just transform back into the max phase. Now, if you get to the weak part and you get slapped, let's see what happens. If you get slapped, you reset back to this phase. Which is like the phase where if you slap someone, you gain the stars. So like you don't reset fully back to the beginning, you reset to this phase. Where it's then this one, and then back to this one. And of course, there's no sacrifice for this glove. Yeah, that's about it for this glove. I hope you guys liked the showcase. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next showcase. Goodbye.